Welcome to Wildlife Chronicles Cory and Rocky's Nature Quest. Today, we're exploring the fascinating world of the fig bee. Get ready to be amazed as Cory and Rocky introduce you to these tiny yet mighty creatures that help pollinate figs and play a key role in nature's cycle.
Wow, Rocky, these figs look so sweet. But hey, I noticed a little bee buzzing around the fig.
We are near a forest and wow, you just spotted a fig tree bee, Cory.
I bet she likes sugar.
Cory, this is not a regular bee. This is a super interesting little creature that has a pretty cool relationship with fig trees.
Does that bee live in the fruit or something?
Yes, she does, Cory.
Wait, what? A bee that lives in figs? How does that work?
Well, the fig tree bee or fig wasp enters the fig through a small hole called the ostiole. The female wasps lay their eggs inside the fig's flowers, and the larvae grow up right there inside the fruit.
That's wild. So they live in the fig while it grows? I want to know everything. Start with larvae.
So the larvae develop inside the fig, they feed on the fig's tiny flowers, and they eventually become fully grown wasps. The males, which are born first, never leave the fig. Their job is to mate with the females and then dig a tunnel to the outside for them. The females, once they're mature, use this tunnel to exit the fig and search for a new fig to lay their eggs in, starting the whole cycle over again.
Wait, so the males never leave the fig? They're like, stuck inside for life?
Exactly. The male wasps are born with one purpose, to mate and help the females escape. They die inside the fig. It's a pretty short life for them, but the females have the chance to fly off and continue the cycle by pollinating other figs.
So, the males are kind of like the fig's secret helpers, and the females do all the traveling and pollinating.
You're right, Cory.
That sounds like a pretty cozy place to live. But Rocky, how long do they live? Do they stay inside the fig for a long time?
Oh no, their lives are super short. The adults only live for about 1 day. They're born, mate inside the fig, and the females leave to find new figs to lay eggs in. It's a very short, busy life.
How many eggs does a wasp lay inside a fig?
A female fig wasp typically lays around 20 to 30 eggs inside the fig.
And they all survive?
Not all larvae survive. The survival rate can vary depending on the species of fig wasp and environmental factors. Generally, only a small proportion of the larvae survive to become adult female wasps capable of finding a new fig in which to lay their eggs. In terms of numbers, while 20 to 30 larvae might hatch from the eggs, only a few females might survive and successfully leave the fig to continue the cycle.
Wow, that's a tough start for the larvae. So only a few of them make it out and continue the whole process? That's kind of like a race to see who can survive and grow up to start the cycle all over again, huh?
Exactly, Cory. Yep, that's the life of a fig tree bee. They're super important for fig trees because without them, some fig species wouldn't be able to grow.
That's amazing. I never knew figs had such cool little helpers. Thanks for telling me all about it, Rocky.
Anytime, Cory. The world of nature is full of surprises, isn't it?
Totally. Rocky, when we eat a fig, we might wonder if there's a tiny wasp inside, right?
For the most common kind of fig we eat, called the common fig, it's very rare to find a wasp inside. That's because the tiny wasps usually live inside the fig before it ripens and gets picked. In many types of figs that we grow for food, there aren't any wasps at all because these figs are special and don't need wasps to grow. But, in wild figs, some kinds do need wasps to help them grow. The wasps come inside to pollinate the fig, which means they help the fig grow seeds. However, even in wild figs, you don't always find a wasp in every fig, so it's not a guarantee that there will be one inside.
Got it, Rocky. Cool. So in the figs we eat, we don't have to worry about wasps. But in wild figs, they help the fig grow. That's awesome. See you later, busy bees.
Take care, Cory, and remember, we should always respect and observe animals from a distance. We're here to learn, not disturb them. Want to learn more about cool animals? Hit that subscribe button and join Cory and Rocky on more wild adventures.